Today, I'm showing you guys the best controller settings for players that don't use claw or paddles. I found a ton of really good information for you guys that will help you improve a lot, and all I'm asking for in return is for a quick like and subscribe. Alright, so even though most pro players are using claw or paddles or a mix between both, there are 3 pros in specific that do not use any claw or paddles, yet they're still absolutely insane at Fortnite. I found all their settings, their binds, and their entire setups, and now here they are. The first player is Chronic Jayz. Jayz is the number 2 ranked console player in NA East, and it's for a good reason. He is absolutely crazy at Fortnite, especially on console where he's made over $47,000 in Fortnite tournaments, compared to PC where he's only made $3,000. These are Jay's settings. Jayz is using a 0.1 slide hold time. His build multiplier is 2.0, edit multiplier 1.9. For look sense and horizontal, he's using 39%, vertical 40%, and then he has boosts on this, which are a turning horizontal boost of 3% and a turning vertical boost of 2%. No turning boost RAM time. For ADS, he's using 10% for both horizontal and vertical with no boost. He's using a 0-second look dampening time. He plays on linear, and then for dead zone, he uses 13 on left and 14 on right. And he's actually using these settings on a PS5 controller. He does not use edit on release. And for not playing claw or paddles, he does have some pretty crazy mechanics, and these are the binds that he uses for that. Binds for no claw, no paddles players get really weird because they have to fully optimize them. So over here on his D-pad, he has right D-pad on map, down D-pad on sprint. He has L3 on switch mode, R3 on crouch slide repair. He uses a touchpad edit. He definitely doesn't click touchpad with his thumb, but it's not claw either. I'll show you how he clicks it in just a sec. He still jumps with X. He places a marker with circle, and then he has the default square reload triangle pickaxe. Like I said, he does not use confirm edit on release, so he confirms every single edit with R3, and then he resets with R1, selects with R2. To have a touchpad edit and not play claw or paddles, you actually just have to click it from the top. So your fingers are right on top of your bumpers, and you just slide it over and click it from the top. This way you can actually keep your thumbs on the thumbsticks while editing. Especially for no claw, no paddles players, binds are even more important than settings. Binds for you guys can make a huge difference in how good you can get at the game, so definitely consider trying one of these 3 pro players binds that I'm gonna be showing. Now the second pro player is gonna be Chaos Gaming. While Chaos does have about $2,000 in Fortnite earnings, he's actually more of a content creator with over 70,000 subscribers on YouTube that tune into his insane gameplay. Chaos has some of the fastest and cleanest mechanics that I've ever seen from a player that doesn't use claw or paddles. Recently in a no build tournament, he even out-aimed Cypher PK, Nick Merckx, and Aiden to win a game. So here's the settings that he's using. Chaos is over here also on a 0.1 slide hold time. For both build and edit multiplier, he's using 2.0. For his look sense, for both horizontal and vertical, he's using 42% with no boost on his look sense. For ADS sense, he's using 9% on both horizontal and vertical with no ADS boost sense either. He's not using any look dampening time. He's playing on linear, and for dead zones, he's using 10% for both left and right stick. And he's using these settings on a standard PS4 controller where he does use confirm edit on release. He does have some pretty normal settings, but his mechanics are actually insane. So now let's take a look at the binds that he uses to have these crazy mechanics. For his D-pad binds, Chaos is actually pretty standard. The only thing that's really different is he has sprint on right D-pad. He uses an L3 edit and R3 crouch slide repair. He has map on the standard touchpad. He still jumps with X. He uses switch mode on circle, and then the standard square reload triangle pickaxe. For his edit controls, he does confirm with R1 and he resets with R3, but again, he uses confirm edit on release, so the only time he's actually clicking R1 to confirm is when he's resetting a build. I know Chaos might not be a true pro like this next player is, but there's no doubting that his mechanics are actually crazy, so definitely give them a shot. The third controller player that doesn't use claw or paddles is Okis. Okis is currently ranked 40th for PC players on NA East, which is even above big names like TK and Scoped. Okis has really been popping off lately in these no build tournaments with his teammates Tfue, Cloaksy, and Scoped. Some pretty crazy teammates, so that just goes to show how skilled he actually is. And in total, he has about $27,000 in earnings, and those all come from PC tournaments because he doesn't really play console. So if he's doing that well in no build tournaments, he obviously has some great aim. Let's check out his settings. Okis is going to be on a 0.1 slide hold time like all the other players. For his build multiplier, he's on 1.8, edit multiplier is on 1.7. For his look sense, he's on 45% horizontal, 47% vertical with no boost. And now we get weird. ADS sense, 45% for horizontal and vertical ADS with no turning horizontal or vertical boost, but a turning boost ramp time of 0.2 seconds. There's no look dampening time. Okis plays on exponential, and then for dead zones, he uses 8 on left and 9% on right. And Okis is using these settings on a standard PS4 controller with edit on release turned on. And even though he does really good in no build tournaments, like the other 2 players, he also has some pretty great mechanics. So let's see if his binds are as weird as his settings are. So over here on Okis' D-pad, he does have right D-pad on map. He uses an L3 edit and R3 crouch crouch slide repair. He actually uses touchpad for pickaxe. He has an X jump. He uses circle for sprint, square reload, triangle on switch mode. Definitely pretty interesting binds. And then for editing, he resets with L2 and confirms with R1. But once again, he does have confirm add on release turned on. And like I said, Okis has won multiple no build tournaments, which means he has only been able to rely on his aim to get kills. So I actually really want to try these settings to see if they're good. I changed back to my normal binds, but I am on Okis' settings right now. Whoa, that is so fast. That ADS sense is actually crazy fast. If you try the Okis settings, that is definitely something that's going to take a very long time to get used to, unless you're already used to a fast ADS sense. Oh. Oh. That is crazy fast. It's actually interesting because it's relatively easy to move this a small amount, but if you move your stick too much, it literally just goes so fast. Bro, that is so hard. Oh, so far I feel like the close range aim is a little bit better than the long range. Yeah, bro, there's literally no way I'm gonna be able to shoot someone out of the sky using that. No. Bro, well, I tried those really weird settings from Okis. I'm not really a fan of those. I'm interested in trying something a little more normal, so I'm gonna be trying Chronic Jay's settings. He has won $50,000 from Fortnite, so I have a feeling that these settings are gonna be pretty decent. No. Oh, let's go. All I know is that on Okis' settings, I would have not won that fight. Bro, there's always so many people. Oh, there's someone here. No way. Let's go. Bro. He saw me. How? I might as well just go play arena right now, but I don't like doing that either. Well, either way, I hope this video helped you to find new binds or settings. Remember to subscribe and use code Carter2K in the Fortnite item shop. Hope to catch you in a future video.